Hi Sunshines, welcome back to the MADCURLS channel. I'm Taylor Ann, and in today's video we are going to be doing a comparison of the Curlsmith Bond Curl, Olaplex No.3, and Aphogee, because that has been a question. Is Aphogee comparable to the new Curlsmith Bond Curl? Is it comparable to Olaplex? So in this video today, I am going to be talking about all three. I have never tried the Curlsmith Bond Curl, and I have never tried the Olaplex. So I have a fresh slate here. Never tried either products. Don't right now have an opinion either way. And even though they sent me these products, all opinions are my own, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Olaplex has been around for a while. It is a bond treatment, which, doing the research for this video, I am starting to get an understanding of the difference between a bond treatment and a protein treatment, because I thought Olaplex was a protein treatment, and it's not. I am low porosity hair, and just when I hear protein, like bells start going off. Like I don't need protein, especially not like a hardcore treatment. But the Curlsmith Bond Curl and the Olaplex are bond treatments, and the Aphogee is actually a protein treatment. So we can just kick the video off right there. That although the Olaplex and the Curlsmith product have proteins in them, it's not enough to make them be considered a protein treatment. They are bond treatments, and the Aphogee is an actual protein treatment. So they are two different things. How I set this up is I made a chart. I'm a teacher, so I like visual. So you will be seeing a chart go up on the screen of the three different products. I'm going to be demoing the Curlsmith and the Olaplex, because to me those are the two products here that are comparable. The Aphogee is not comparable to either one of these products. It's a protein treatment. It's something completely different. But these right now, these are the three products. So here is the new Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab. Someone said we said it wrong in our last video. They said think of have. So salve, is it salve? Is that how it's pronounced? So this is the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. And the Olaplex Hair Perfector, this is the No.3. I can't believe I have it in my hand. Like, I've seen it all over, Instagram and YouTube for a couple years now, right? People rave about this product. And then the Aphogee Hair Strengthening Kit. This product I have used in the past once or twice when I wanted an intense protein treatment, but I haven't used it in a while. So let me put my chart up on the screen and let's get started. So the Bond Curl and the Olaplex, both of those are hair bond treatments, whereas the Aphogee is a protein treatment, which is something completely different. Both the Curlsmith and the Olaplex, they work to repair and strengthen the hair. Like, it goes deeper. It's on a deeper level. They repair the hair bonds that can be damaged by heat, chemical treatments. Where the Curlsmith talks about repairing hair by sudden pH imbalance, moisture overload, or excess heat. The Olaplex talks about mechanical factors, which I was like, that's interesting. Brushing, tugging, pulling on your hair, because I just big chopped my hair. So my hair is pretty healthy, but there are factors that still affect my healthy hair. Like, for example, under the Olaplex, the environmental, the sunlight, the sun still hits my hair, cold weather for sure. I do brush my hair. I am, now that it's getting longer, manipulating my hair more when it is wet. The Curlsmith uses superfoods. And when I think of Curlsmith, I just think of clean ingredients. So they're doing all of this with clean ingredients, with like fruits and vegetables. And that's what Curlsmith is using, which is very Curlsmith. And I love that. I love the organic ingredients. I love the all natural. I just love that. It just, when I think of Curlsmith, I think of clean ingredients. And Olaplex has an active ingredient in it, which I'm not even going to try to say the name, but you can see it. And this is what strengthens the hair, it protects it from within, and it provides, they say, immediate results on the hair. Both of these products, the Curlsmith and the Olaplex, are for all hair types. And then there's just like obvious differences, like in your face. Like, one is the size of these products. Although they are the same price, basically one is 28, one is 29. The Olaplex is a heck of a lot smaller, 3.3 ounces you get, and the Curlsmith you get 8 ounces. Now, scooting over to the Aphogee strengthening kit, the protein treatment. This protein treatment works on the surface. It repairs the hair cuticles, whereas hair bonds go deeper and they repair the bonds, but the Aphogee treatment works on the cuticle of the hair. And it works to temporarily fill in the cracks along the outer layer. It stops breakage. It strengthens with proteins, and then it softens, moisturizes, and protects with humectants and vitamins. There's a lot of proteins in the Aphogee product because it is a protein treatment. I'm going to insert all 3 of the products with their ingredients so you can read the ingredients. To me, the Curlsmith just stands out just because I love the clean ingredients aspect of it. I love the superfoods in it. I love that. So here is the ingredients list so you guys can see that. Okay, so Aphogee, I'm kind of done with Aphogee. Love the product. My mom definitely loves Aphogee. She's high porosity. She loves protein. And she uses Aphogee when, you know, her hair is shedding or she needs to kind of like quickly fix it. Aphogee is, they say, effective and convenient. And it works. Aphogee definitely works, but it's not a hair bond treatment. A hair bond treatment to me is something more long-term. Like it goes deeper into the hair, which I'm realizing now that sometimes I might need, you know, I might need that. So I have not done that. I've not done a protein treatment in a very long time. I've definitely never done a bond treatment. And so I'm excited to try the both of these today. Again, right off the bat, there is a size difference between them. I'm going to be putting one on one side and one on the other. So let's get started. So first things first, water. So both of these, they say it's like they're pre-shampoo treatments. So you're supposed to use them on damp hair. So I am just going to dampen my hair. Okay, my hair is dampened and my mirror is actually right here. So I'm going to split my hair down the middle the best I can. I actually am starting to get some length, so I should be able to do this. Both of these products say you need to apply a generous amount. My mom has tried Olaplex in the past. We bought a bottle in here thinking we could both use it, but then when we realized how much you have to use, how often you have to use it, and all of that, I was like, you know what? You have at it. I'm gonna try to, you do that. I'm not gonna participate. Maybe because I thought, again, I didn't know that it wasn't protein, or I thought I didn't need to. And maybe I didn't want to start any type of like treatment system like that in my hair. I was like, I don't think I need it. I don't need to add that bill. I don't need that bill in my life, you know. So I think I'm going to do the Olaplex on this side. So let's start with Olaplex. So let's get started. Let me take the lid off. This off. Sorry. All right. So here it is. Smells good. It smells sweet. Definitely smells good. They say apply a generous amount. One thing about the Curlsmith that I liked is that they get into porosity, and it says how long you should leave the treatment on based on your porosity, which is very important. Everyone's not going to leave bond treatments on for the same amount of time, or even the frequency of how often you do a bond treatment can vary based on your hair porosity. So because I am low porosity, I say I'm like low to medium. Because I am low porosity, I am going to do the minimum amount of time For Olaplex, that is 15 minutes minimum. So I'm going to leave this on for 15 minutes. And the effects of bond treatments are, you know, your hair curls. People have been saying your hair is, you know, curlier, bouncier, looks healthier, shinier, all of that. So that is what I am expecting. So there is the Olaplex in. Let me see if I can like do something like this. Okay. And let's put in the Curlsmith on the other side. So here is the Curlsmith. And this is part of their new strengthened recipe line. They actually, this smells so good. Oh, this smells like fruits and stuff. This smells so good. So again, it's like a white, kind of white milky product. Ooh, it smells so good. I'm going to apply that in. This is part of their new strength recipe line, and they came out with stylers as well that you can follow up with this. And I believe Olaplex has some stylers that you can follow up with as well. I don't know if those are as raved about as this No.3 treatment. That's like their star product, is the No.3 that everybody raves about with Olaplex. But with Curlsmith, they dropped like a strength kit, which came with like a styling cream that has protein in it, and ingredients in there to strengthen the hair, and a strengthening foam they also came out with, which is nice. We have a video on the kit where we showed that and demoed the product. So both of these have amazing slip, slide right through the hair, and they both say use a generous amount, which with the smaller Olaplex bottles, like Olaplex bottle, that's not something I want to hear. Like, use a generous amount. Not for 3.3 ounces and $30. Like, I don't know. I mean, even with 8 ounces with Curlsmith, like $30 is nothing to sneeze at. It's definitely nothing to sneeze at. It's a lot of bread for a product. But Curlsmith has always been those prices, you know. They pride themselves on clean ingredients, organic ingredients, vegan, all of that. So, all right, so both of these products are in. I am going to leave them in for 15 minutes, rinse them out, and then give you my final thoughts. So, hold please. Okay, I'm back. I shampooed the product out of my hair, and my first reaction was, ooh. Literally, when I looked in the mirror, I was like, ooh, for both sides. For both sides. So, Curlsmith, they say to go in with their Color Vibrancy. I believe that's what they say. Their Color Vibrancy shampoo and conditioner, which I love anyway. I probably would have went in with that anyway because I love it. So that's what I did. And I actually did that on the Olaplex side too, because I did not have the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. Because again, like, I've never used Olaplex. I don't have any of their systems, you know, in the house. But I did have a Curlsmith because I use Curlsmith, and yeah, I like Curlsmith. So, first impressions, like, my curls are nice and tight. They are shiny on both sides. Both sides look very good. They look very good. And I would say, overall, I think these two products are comparable. I think Olaplex, you know, did it first, and people have been going crazy for years over Olaplex. You know, people who like color treat their hair and all of that, and you know, people who have bond damage because, you know, of certain things, because of heat, because of chemical treatments. You know, they go for Olaplex and they love it. And but like, as we know, like, you know, a brand will do something and then another brand will kind of be like, ooh, like, this is a good idea, like, let me try to do it too. And like, that happens, you know, all the times. It happens with brushes, with, you know, stylers, whatever. Like, more people come out to like, okay, people want bond treatments, I'm gonna do a bond treatment too. So Curlsmith did it as well. And as someone who's never used a bond treatment before, I didn't even understand what it was. But now that I do, I could definitely see myself adding this into my routine because I have low porosity hair. For the Curlsmith one, it says to use it every 4 to 5 weeks. So that's not too bad, especially for the size of the bottle. Personally, I love that Curlsmith is in the natural hair community, and that this is a natural hair brand, and that they now have a bond curl treatment. So you might have been using Olaplex, which Olaplex, it works fine, works just as well as I think the Curlsmith one, which was fine for the time. But you know, when you know better, you do better. Like, I personally, if I'm going to be doing bond treatments, I'm definitely going with the Curlsmith because of the bottle size. It's bigger. I mean, both these products are the same price, but the Curlsmith bottle is definitely bigger. And I like that I can understand the ingredients. I like the ingredients that Curlsmith uses. I like looking at the ingredients and seeing, you know, all the different types of fruits and vegetables that are used in their ingredients. I really love the superfood aspect of this. And if you are someone who's really conscious about your hair, not saying that this is not safe, this doesn't have, you know, parabens and sulfates and mineral oil and all that kind of stuff in it. This is just as clean, but I like that this one uses fruits and all that. And I just, you know, I trust Curlsmith as a brand. And so if you are in the natural hair community, you want to add a bond treatment to your routine, which I think it's a great idea. I definitely think it is. And I love how Curlsmith breaks it down on the website between low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity, how often you should use this product. I definitely think that Curlsmith is the winner here. I love it. Not that there was a winner or a loser. We were just talking about how all these different products compared, but I'm definitely glad I tried it. I'm definitely glad I researched, and I wasn't just like, oop, nope, protein, nope, low porosity, my hair can't have that. No, it definitely can. It definitely can. It probably definitely needs it. If you're low porosity, it definitely needs it, but it's just how often you use it and how long you leave it on for. So I left mine in for 10 minutes. And I rinsed it out, and you know, now I'm gonna go style my hair and everything is gonna be good. But I definitely see how my curls are shinier. They're definitely tighter, and I like how bond treatments, they get down to, like, you know, the what they call, like, the molecular level of your hair, you know, and they treat you know, heat damage and chemical damage. And what stood out to me was excess moisture. I definitely love moisture treatments. I probably go too far sometimes. You know, the pH balance, they protect your hair from, like, environmental, the sunlight, the cold, the weather. Like, you know, your hair has those factors. So right now my hair is not color treated, but you know, I am outside in the cold weather. I do manipulate my hair when it's wet, and I'm sure I'm like snapping and popping things in my hair. You know, it happens. So it happens with everybody. You can be as safe as you want to be, and you're still going to be causing some sort of damage to your hair on a bond level, whether that be the environment, whether that be you brushing and tugging your hair, whether that be you're adding highlights to your hair, you're coloring your hair, you want to straighten your hair every now and then. It's good to add a bond treatment to your routine, I think. And if you're asking me between Curlsmith and Olaplex, I think Olaplex was great for the time being while we had it, but now there's something new on the market, and I think y'all should switch over. I think you guys should definitely switch over and give it a go. And if you're somebody like me who's brand new, who's never tried either, I'm just thinking about my coins in my wallet. And even though they're both the same price, you get more over here. And I like the ingredients better over here. So I would go with the Curlsmith one. And Aphogee, this is a protein treatment. So if your hair is going through like extreme shedding, we definitely love Aphogee over here. But it is not a bond treatment. It is a hardcore protein treatment. That's what Aphogee is. So it's not comparable to Olaplex or Curlsmith. Not the same thing at all. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Mad Curls video. Okay, bye guys.